going to be president, gas prices were going to go up. Drill as many rigs in the Gulf of Mexico as possible.
Wow, you're that guy.
I mean, to get us away from relying on other countries for our oil and gas needs. Well, in 4 years with Trump, it definitely was getting to the point where it was practically independent, especially with natural gas and all that. I mean, it wasn't full independence, but that means you bring a little bit more to the table when you go up and say, hey, I don't need your shit, but I might buy it anyway.
Right.
Right. And so that's going to pretty much dissipate.
Well, why don't we just go with the solar? The sun's right there.
Well, if the technology catches up, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's the same thing like with satellite radio. You go in a tunnel, you're not hearing satellite radio.
Right.
Right. If the sun's not out, you're not storing the solar or the wind power.
But it's good enough if you go with a few cloudy days in a row.
If they can figure out a way to store it, then then I'm all for it. Look, the windmills in West Texas.
Yeah.
Sure. Have tons of them. Fuck the birds. I don't care.
Oh, man.
Put them all over the place. But there's no way to store it. You know?
Have you ever seen those pictures online? The amount of birds that die in those windmill fields? They are everywhere.
Yeah. Bird fucks around.
Unbelievable. And I think I just learned something. You can't store solar power.
There's something about solar power and wind power. The technology to store it has not kept up with the technology to generate it. I think that's the whole thing. That's part of like what they're all talking about now.
But if you're using the wind, doesn't that I'm over here. Doesn't that rubber band go like this because of the wind, and then you don't have any wind anymore, and then all of a sudden it's like, look, you got all this power going backwards.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Isn't that how it works?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm all for the solar and wind power and all that, but you have to make it cost effective, and you have to have a way to store it. Like that's the whole thing. And no matter what you look at, the best bang for your buck is still oil and gas. So that's how it works.
The only thing I could say is that I'm so glad we did this earlier, so I don't have to be freaked out by the fact that the sun goes down here before.
It's true. It's true.
I'm happy about that at least.
Yes, that's right. The sun is still up in both places, so you can rest easy now.
I like that a lot.
Right. Yeah.
But, all right, Judd. I'm glad we did this, even though I'm really fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear what the next couple of days, and maybe this is the only thing for you. Most people, it's just like a day or two. But I'm telling you, man, it caught me something fierce.
And we want to thank Mike Machete for joining the live stream. Right now, he's being yelled at by his 83-year-old mom.
By his mother in the kitchen. He may not get dinner.
No, he's sitting on some couch with plastic covering, getting yelled at because he was interrupting his 83-year-old mom's prayers on a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
He was scared.
Yeah, he's going to go outside in the backyard and scream into the sky for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I feel like a different person, even though I still got one more shot to go, but I have such a sense of relief.
Yeah.
So many people are like, why the hell would you get the vaccination? And I'm like, there's a Rolodex in my head of all the crazy shit I did. I'm like, this is a piece of cake considering some of the stuff I did in the past.
Yeah,
I tweeted about it today, and it's a true story. There was a time I was up all night doing illegal stuff with a Madonna wannabe all night long. She was obsessed with Madonna, dressed like Madonna. This was when I was in college. And it got so crazy and so bad that I started playing U2's The Joshua Tree. So this was around 1987 to date myself because the album just came out.
Is this the song? Was this what you played to seal the deal? Is that what we're doing here?
I think we played it to seal the deal to begin with, but then I played it over and over again to keep me awake because I was scared I was never going to see another sunrise in my life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I was praying to just see the sun.
Just see the sun come up.
And that story popped into my head today when that guy's like, why would you take a chance with a vaccination? First of all, it's well-researched and all that. I don't have to get into it. But I was thinking of that story. Like
the shit I've done to my body.
Yeah, this is child's play considering what we used to do when we were young.
Right.
And stupid.
Right. So, I mean, there might be a microchip in there, but there's no live virus. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take it. Whatever.
Oh, my God. You can't even joke about the microchip. You know that. But I did tweet. I said, thank you to Bill Gates and the microchip thing. I got my shot today. And I said, now I don't need Google Maps anymore.
Oh, it just comes up in your head.
Oh,
right?
it's amazing.
Right,
it's
sure.
amazing.
Yeah, there's some incentive right there. Yeah.
Oh, you got to say that these are jokes, though. There are people out there very, very sensitive about this.
I don't think anybody's accusing us of being a serious podcast.
No, man, and I don't believe that in that microchip bullshit. So I could say that, right?
Well, says you.
Says me.
Who knows?
Who knows? All right.
That's right. All right, I'm going to go down to Miami for spring break. I'll catch up with you.
Oh, enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
No, fuck that.
Judd Jones, everyone. Thank you.
Boo, 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 boo.
Opie Radio.
Boo, 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 boo.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boo, boo, boo,